Did you just call it? Did he just hit into a double play? Or did he tie it up? No way. Alright, I'm pulling it up. Or I was literally just about to talk about Corey Seager too, because he's a former Gamecock. Um, and he's one of those players I feel like really benefited from the change in the rules because he was obviously shifted on a lot. And then he goes from that to I mean, he was still an incredible player, but he has an almost MVP season. Yo, I thought you just jinxed him and called him by making him hit into a double play. Hitting into a double play would be demoralizing here. Oh my god, oh my god. 5-5, SeaWorld, baby! What happened? Alright, hold on, I gotta get pop out chat going so I don't lose you. Little pop out chat. Oh, we're swagged up now, baby. Okay, we're done eating our pizza. Oh, these are great shots of the reactions. Oh, incredible shots. I just saw the one of the pitcher. And then the dude on first with his hands already up. Or rounding first, I should say.
Let me know what happens.
Oh!
Quiero.
For anyone in the VOD curious, we're watching the Texas Rangers and the the Arizona Diamondbacks. Wow, they've been in, late postseason so much, Houston is ingrained in me. The Rangers and the Diamondbacks are playing each other in Game 1 of the World Series. It's the bottom of the ninth, 5-5 game. And SeaWorld, aka SeaWorld, just hit Garcia in the wrist, and it looked like it hurt.
Yeah, I know they're just kids, Mom.
Broken wrist, doesn't care, gonna steal second. He is their, nailed-on closer, right? Oh, big pitch, that. He's their, not like, their closer. Maybe that's the logic, is trust him to get one more, just a pop-up. One pitch, get him out of this, and you don't kind of mess up your rotation going into the game 2 and 3. Ooh, 2 big pitches right there. Yeah, he's the one that they brought up. No, wait. Is he the one that had like 10 total appearances? Oh, 3 nasty pitches to put him away. One of them had like 10 total appearances in the regular season. Or was caught, like, basically played in single A and double A, or double A and triple A for the majority of the season. Called up in August, had 10 regular season appearances like a week ago, so it's probably gone up since, but he had 8 postseason appearances. Almost as many in the postseason as he did in the regular season. That's the Seawall? Well, who's the guy I'm thinking of that was in their farm system and they brought up? I think he's a setup man, which is why when they beat the Phillies, a big conversation obviously was their pitching because Phillies bats. But it was how, like, their entire, like, bullpen kind of came together in August when I guess they traded for one and then the other guy they brought up. If you list a couple of the names, I'll see it from the name. I think it also starts with an S. Yeah, you just seeing that? I might have spoiled that for you. That's what I was saying. He got a nasty pitch. 3 sweepers. It was 8 in the postseason. He had 10 in the regular season. Like I said, if you pull up their bullpen, just list out a couple names. Type in a couple names in chat. But he was called up in August, had 10 appearances in the regular season, and as of the NLCS, no. He's he's a Caucasian. He's a white. That sounds like it. Are you saying that that's probably it because you looked up the numbers, or are you just listing a name and seeing if I recognize it? Because that sounds like it. Again, I think the story was, as of the NLCS late, at 10 regular season, 8 postseason. So probably at like 9 or 10 at this point. Was in double and triple A for most of the season. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like it. It's a really cool story. Because, again, you couple that with the dude you were talking about, SeaWorld, who got traded for, and they really did construct their entire, like, you know, the setup, the reliever, and then the closer.
Talking about keynote on Cathedral?
No, I think it was Ginkle.
Talk to
Hold on, now that I'm looking at the names, I think it was Ginkle. No, not Ginkle. I do like how when you go to their stats page, you can see their what do you call it? Um, what's the, like, a different name for just saying like double A, triple A? It's not small ball, farm ball, a farm system, but that's not how, like, you know what I'm trying to say. See, this Sal Frank cat has no real appearances though. Yeah, it is. Um, yeah, then I think it's Sal Frank. He's the one I saw. He pitched in a crucial situation in game 6 or 7 against Philly, and I remember them mentioning it. Like, not just the fact that he really wasn't on, a part of their rotation 2 months prior. He wasn't even in um, the big leagues 2 months prior. Yeah, that's crazy. It is him. Minors, 10 appearances in double and triple A ball. And then you go to MLB, and he featured in 10 games. That's crazy. 10 innings pitched, 2 runs. He has more strikeout, or he has as many strikeouts as walks and runs given up combined in those 10 appearances after coming up from the smaller leagues. Farm leagues? I'm trying to find a better way to phrase that. Yeah, it was September 4th. This is cool. I don't know if all Major League Baseball. Oh, it's MLB.com. Okay. Very in depth. Love this. Latest transactions. In June, Sal Frank assigned to Reno Aces from Amarillo Sod Puddles. Sod Poodles. Yeah, that's, you heard right. I know the term is called farm system, but if you want to say the phrase um like Sal Frank has had, he was brought up to the big leagues after spending the whole year in the minors. That's the phrase I'm looking for. Like, I was trying to, like, you wouldn't say like he's been brought up after spending the whole season in the farm system. I guess it would work. Anyways, there's a team called the Amarillo Sod Poodles. How about that? But it's September 4th. It said the Diamondbacks selected the contract of Andrew Salfrank from Reno Aces. Incredible. And then League Championship Series. Sal Frank. Oh, I was hoping I could break it down by games. Oh, here we go. Game logs. Postseason. Now, he was often, if you go look, he was only used for an out in 2 different games against the Dodgers, and then just 1 out in 3 games for the Phillies. And then that one, I guess this is the one that I was thinking of, where he came in and fought two in phase 2. Anyways, yeah, that was a cool story. I'm getting back to Spider-Man. Um, dude, Corey freaking tying it up. Are we going into extra innings? I missed the bottom of the ninth, I think, while looking that up. No, we're okay. I do love them all. I love having a long New York style, folding it, a little bendy. Maybe you'd let the grease drip off a bit. Bat, bat, maybe. Oh, home run. Rangers walk it off. Damn, you jinxed the Diamondbacks. To all my Arizona peeps. Go after Matchy. Diamondbacks looking elite. Never catch up on a hot dog and oh, wait, this is actually a trippy shot. I don't like that. I don't think a lot of people are going to like that. I think it's a cool... Okay, so after that shot, they just had what I guess was a drone shot flying over the crowd like that. And I think it's a phenomenal idea conceptually. But I don't know if it was a resolution thing or like a frame rate thing, but it looked really nauseating, to be honest. It was I guess maybe the operator of the drone was moving it too fast, but I love the idea, but that was really weird. What was that? Because all our hot dogs come with tomato. Oh, yeah, that's a good point.